Hey, how's everyone doing? I hope very good. Very well. I hope you're doing great, feeling great, looking great, all of that. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing and tuning in. Okay, so um, first and foremost, we give praise and thanks to the Most High and our spiritual team, angels, ancestors, guides of light and righteousness, for being here and leading and guiding this message. Okay, let it be for those whom it's meant to be for, and may they come across it. May they hear it and get the clarity, confirmation, guidance, all that they require and desire from this message. Ashe, amen. So I had previously put these cards, I've been meditating with them for quite some time now. And so Spirit finally told me that it's time to share the message in regards to these cards. So um, just to acknowledge the vibe, you're a really calm, peaceful person. And lately you may have been, and of course we have to acknowledge retrograde, because that is the time in which I am filming this, a little bit after. But in all honesty and fairness, you've been like going through it way before retrograde. Let's just be honest. Okay, let's just sit down and talk about it. So, in more recent times, you've been feeling just like a bit overwhelmed by the high consumption of other people's energy that you've had to partake in. But Spirit is saying that this is because it's helping you to like tighten up basically your your methods and ways in which you like cleanse your energy. Okay, and you acknowledge your own energy, learning to decipher from other people's energies and your own energy. So in essence, it was an exercise for you. um, I like to think of life as adventures. So um, if I think of life as different adventures, it helps to relieve some of the anxiety that can come along with the uncertainty that is life. But also, we have to understand, and as we grow, we understand that even though it can appear uncertain, our lives have been basically planned out for us since before we even came to earth, since before we were even born, because we signed up for this. Okay, and so when things play out the way they play out, we have to sit with ourselves. So you're the type of person that you already know, or you're learning, right, that when things come up, that you must sit with them. And in doing so, it provides you with great peace and great clarity. And so, in all of that, to go back to the cards, you you've been going through like the different phases and stages of reaching full potential and success. So I don't know if I already said this. So you're also going through a phase of remembering who you are, what your purpose is, what you came here to do. But I put on like perfume before even starting this message, adorning myself with certain like jewelry and bracelets and things. And I typically wear those, wear like bracelets. But if I'm doing a message, I may not. It just depends. But I specifically, made sure basically what I'm saying is that you're the type of person that likes to get fly, you know what I mean? That likes to put it on, you know? And maybe in recent times you haven't been able to do that the way that you like to. And so Spirit is acknowledging that, we understand that this phase, that this level can be sort of trying in an extensive way, but it's allowing you to grow and know that really authentically true beauty is found within. And also, this is a part of your life purpose. So whatever it is, it's something that connects with your purpose and your life. And you're a money person also, not to be confused or intertwined with greed or any aspect of it, but you are a money person. There's people that are just money. You know what I mean? Like they literally are money. They are like currency living, and that is you. Money loves you. Money seems to always find a way to you, even when it seems like it just came out of nowhere, if you will. Or you applied for something a while ago or some time ago, and then it hits, and money loves to continuously come to you. And so again, just reiterating the fact that there is like levels and stages and phases that we'll go through in life within these adventures of life. And so you have to take it and apply it to yourself personally. You'll know whatever phase or stage you are in. So I'll speak and say that you went through the hermit phase, right? Again, you could be currently going through that or about to enter the hermit phase and stage, okay? And Spirit is wanting me to tell you that during this time, you had been, or you are, or are about to really embody solitude, really embody researching and knowing yourself, spending time with yourself, facing things that you may have not had time before in the past to really face and sit and spend time with. Through each phase, one of these phases that we're talking about here, there's going to be something that you'll take with you from each phase into the next phase that is going to help you, that is going to be something that you utilize for the rest of your life. It's like learning as a baby how to crawl, and scoot and walk and run, right? There's different levels and phases to it. And granted, we must acknowledge that some babies, they just stand up and walk. They may not even crawl. But the point of the matter is that there's still phases and stages and levels to it. And whether we skip a phase or a stage or not, the stages and phases still exist. So, again, take it as it resonates, okay? You may skip the hermit phase even. For those of you who skip the hermit phase, there's something that you already embodied, that you were basically born with, that you already knew how to do. It was innate in you, that allowed you to go straight to the emperor phase. For those of you who are entering the emperor phase or are about to, the point of the matter is that what you learned from the hermit phase, which was learning to sit with yourself and to look at yourself when things come up, that allowed you to really be confident and comfortable in who you are. It gave you that umph, if you will, right? It gave you that aha. It gave you that inclination to say, do, and be the emperor, to embody this energy completely, to be confident, to sit on your throne and to have worked for it, and to have known what it takes to be an emperor, the energy. So when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles, right? So I'm hearing many of us are here, meaning that we're about to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy, or we are already in the Queen of Pentacles energy. And in this phase, you embody it all. You are ready for that thing that you most desire. And you know what it is, whatever it is that you most desire. You're ready for it here in the Queen of Pentacles energy. You are really in tune with yourself and also with nature. So nature is something that you truly appreciate. As you can see, her throne, right? Her chair. Her chair is outside. It's in nature. And, just to put it in like current, up to date terms, her bag is on her lap. Okay? She's in her bag. And it's the energy, I'm saying she because the depiction on the card is a woman. Okay? But remember, again, this is energy. And so this is really empowering. So if you've clicked on this video, again, these level ups, these phases, these upgrades have come across you for a reason, because you are embodying these. It's to let you know that you're on the right path too, that what you're doing is correct. Let's pull some additional cards for more clarity here. Thank you, Spirit. So I'm really trying to figure out what the next step is. So whatever phase that we're in, Spirit, can you give us some advice? Can you give us something for the next phase? The dress. Okay. The dress. Okay, God is good, even better than that. And some more praise with thanks. God, Goddess energy. Ashe. All right. You don't know everything. Whoever told you that lied. They, whoever they are, need healing. And they project it onto you. You accepted it, but now your spirit is rejecting it. Believe you are healed. Yeah, so the next step is really healing. So no matter what phase we are in, the next step is healing. And this could be with the dress coming out first. It could be healing in your love life. Okay, it could be healing in the way that that you present yourself to the world, in your appearances. It could be healing in that, healing in your confidence. But definitely, you deserve this next level up. You deserve this next phase. Okay? Get loose. Yeah, enjoy it. Celebrate this next phase, because again, you deserve it. Sing. Absolutely. Your spiritual team is really telling you here, make a joyful noise is what I'm hearing. Make a joyful noise. What haven't you been doing? What haven't you been doing? What's that thing or things you've been putting off? So yeah, in this next level up, whatever you've been putting off or haven't been able to do, you're going to be able to do. And again, like, just know, like, you look great. Okay, you look great. Yeah, just remember who you are. Beyonce energy coming through. Okay, Queen Bee energy. And really just being confident. Beyonce is confident, tailor made, absolutely. So you have a lot of creativity coming in, as well as being able to, you know, put it on, put it together, put it on. Is that's what it sounds like you've been wanting to do. Really, like, work on yourself. Uh-huh. I love that. It's a vibe. All right, let's see what else wants to come out. Okay, clairvoyance. Okay, I wrote it like that specifically, but I'm talking about your clairvoyance is very clear. Your intuition is on high. My throat chakra. So you may have a throat chakra upgrade coming up, where you just really be speaking your truth. Really, really just speaking out. Learn to love it then. Yeah, that made me giggle. I'm not sure exactly what was coming through with that message. Learn to love it then. If there's something that has been disturbing you, right, find a way to love it, because it doesn't seem like it's going away anytime soon. This is really specific, so only take it, you know what I mean, as it applies to you and where it may apply to you. But I'm getting, okay, it's coming a little more clear now. So basically, somebody you're in a relationship with, friendship, partnership, business relationship, okay, some type of aspect like that in a relationship, and they're getting on your nerves. You know, it's something about them that right now, or you know, it's something about them that's just the way they are. So that relationship clearly is important to you. You know, even though there's something that is within that person or whatever that irritates you, right? So learn to love it then. How you go about doing that, wow, that's a whole that's a whole thing, right? I'm not sure. And that's the second time I've said that. I typically don't say that in readings, but that's because Spirit is wanting you to acknowledge, right, that even though we're not sure about something, we can still ask for guidance and support, and Spirit will give it to us. So that's an example. Spirit was saying I was using you as an example. Thank you, Spirit. So when you're not sure of something, ask for support, guidance, and help in that area. And a simple way to do that is to acknowledge, just to say, I'm not sure. Ashe, glory, you've made it up that road, right? So, yeah, you was climbing some type of hill or mountain, you was facing something, and now you've made it. Yeah, so again, that's why all these different phases and stages are really important, because you're on to the next one. Yeah. But yeah, just to go back a little bit about that relationship, because it's causing me to laugh again. Ooh, the thing about it is you have to learn to love people where they are, and that can be very challenging, you know. But life again is made up of adventures. There will be challenges, and you can overcome each and every one of them. So just remember, you know, that you can do it, and love is really the answer to all. So the fact that that card said learn to love it, glory, give praise and thanks now that you've made it up that road. Ashe. Act and be authentic, right? So be yourself completely, 100%, at every moment, every chance you get, every time, every day. Be more of yourself in every way. Ashe. It's the way he makes you feel. It's so clear now. All right. Marriage proposal, engagement, crib ribbon. So with those three coming out one after the other, wow. Okay, so it seems like the next phase, okay, for some also is or all is for everybody. Is your love life increasing, your home life getting better, you getting into a solid committed relationship, and you'll know because it's how they make you feel. If you want to feel joyful, jovial, abundant, loved, valued, cared for, respected, okay, inspired, influential, if you want to feel awesome and amazing in your relationship, then that's coming for you. That's what's next. It's the way they make you feel. It'll be clear to you. All right. You'll get married if that's what you want. You'll be engaged, right? If that's what you want. You'll have a baby, a crib ribbon. Okay, you'll have a baby if that's what you want. Or children. I cry without you. My soul deep within longs for you. Yeah. So you may have been going through some crying spells recently where it's because your soul knows what it desires, what it truly wants. And also it's crying out because it knows what's here. Sometimes a baby will cry for their bottle, right? They know it's coming. They still crying though, even though the bottle is coming. So that's what the vibe is like. It's feeling like, you know what's coming for you, but you still shed those tears. You sow those seeds. Sometimes all we have to give is ourselves, is our tears, right? Is our smile, is our praise. I don't even be speaking in other dictions on here, but this message is really powerful, potent, and Spirit is really coming through. Like, sometimes when we don't know what to pray for, the Holy Spirit will intercede for us. Your spirit within you, your soul knows, your spirit knows what it wants, what it needs. And sometimes we can't utter a word in the language or languages that we know. Our spirit will speak for us in hums, right? In words that cannot be expressed through language. I'm favored. Say it. Yes. Put in the comments, I'm favored, like big blessed. The more you love, the more you receive love, the more you are transparent, the more people are transparent with you. That's for real. For years, right? Forever. You've been hearing people say, real recognize real. Okay? There's a reason people say that. It's true. Like, what you put out is what you get. You putting out that love, okay? You know you're going to get it back. Even if it's not from the same people you give the love to. Just remember that. All right? Just a simple reminder, hope will take you a very long way. Right? Keep your hope. Keep your hope. This is a beautiful message. Oh my goodness, I'm so in love. I'm so in love. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you so much. All right. This is getting good. Like, really, for real, for real. Yes, Spirit, thank you for confirming that. Like, I was just saying, like, I'm in love. Like, I'm in love with this. Okay? I'm sorry about that. I got excited. But yeah, I have some ancestor money right there from Shavi Zane. If you need to get some of that, you should hit her up. Okay? That's Dr. Martin Luther King on there. Such a powerful spiritual tool. And this is a symbol right here. And it's powerful for manifesting. Okay? Ashe. Yeah, just a little bit of stuff that I have nearby. I'm always keeping stuff nearby that will help spiritually, because as above, so below, right? Right? Shay. So yeah, also keeping your thoughts very positive is what I'm hearing right now. Be positive. I'm so grateful for this message. I'm truly grateful for you all. Like, I hope you know it. Okay, you are so valuable. You are so valuable to me. I'm going to pull this beautiful oracle deck here. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I love this deck. It's the Oracle of Portals guidebook. And Spirit is telling me that you are a portal. So don't you ever forget it. People been tripping on you lately, huh? Like, ooh, I'm feeling it. Like, people They do not know who they've been messing with. But I know. And I ain't messing with you. Okay, you one powerful being, Ashe. All right, let's get some cards out of here. Thank you, Spirit. We'll take a card and we'll let Spirit decide what the topic will be. I feel like we've talked about everything, like we're talking about everything. But most importantly, we're talking about life. So let me see what come out. I need to stop moving this. Sorry. Coming on here is like a whole like energy upgrade as well. So thank you all for the positive energy exchange because it really is powerful. Like I'll be feeling it. So the bottom of the deck is sunrise. Okay, the number 6. All right, and that's beautiful because this is the other side. It's on all the cards, and then what was on the bottom of the deck is sunrise. It's the exact same thing. So like mirroring energy is important here. So yeah, when it comes to your relationships, they're mirroring each other. So that's why again it's important to be positive, to think positive, because you all are mirroring each other to the motherfucking T. Okay. So send out love, even here and now, as a righteous person. Whew, hold on just 1 second. Okay, so yeah, just really being positive, okay? Just remembering that. Okay, so the other cards that came out is celebration, okay? I love that that card came out, and it's so beautiful. Like, these cards are just immaculate. And as I said that, one of my neighbors started turning up. They have their music playing. So yeah, celebrate. All right. We have trust. Definitely. Such a beautiful card. Love that. Trust. And then we have seclusion. I'm hearing retreat with that as well. All right. Let me see. What card shall we read? So celebration, that one's sticking out to me a lot. That's what I heard as well. I'm like, what card should we read? And it was like celebration. So we'll read the celebration card from the book and see what the message is there. If you've made it all the way to this point of the video, put a purple heart in the comments. Let me know that you here and with me. Okay, celebration. Do do. Even I got happy. He started humming, making beats. So you can be a person that makes beats as well. You're into music. Okay, it's a vibe. All right. So if you're unsure why this card showed up in response to your question or issue, try attending or throwing a get together anyway. The connections you make and the conversations you have will likely, miraculously, and unexpectedly circle back to the answer or outcome you seek. I love that. Okay. So yeah. Okay. All right. So you getting back out there. I'm happy for you. You know, I'm actually happy with you. Okay. So enjoy. If there's nothing else, Spirit, we can do an angel message before we go. Absolutely. Okay. So the angel whispers. We'll see what comes out. All right. 2 came out. And we are most grateful. We love our angels. Okay. Our angels of light, archangels, guardian angels. Thank y'all so much. All right. So I'll read the cards. It says, don't be afraid to ask for help from your guides. Your guides love to help you. So yeah, asking for that help is key during this time. And you got it. You can do it. Just again, if you're not sure, just say that. Or a simple, I need help, guides, and I thank y'all for it. Like, yeah, you got it. In whatever area, you can even be specific, right? In every area. I love that. Tell a loved one how much they do truly mean to you. It's better to tell them while they are among the living. Mm-hmm. So, it is what it is. I know that I've been wanting to go see my grandmother. And so, you may have a grandmother energy around you. And so, honor them and tell them you love them and let it be. Okay, y'all. Talk to you next time.